For millions of years, Titanoboa was the king of giant snakes, but now scientists have discovered something even bigger: Vasuki indicus. This record-breaking snake, found in India, was longer than a school bus and ruled the ancient world 47 million years ago. It's a story of giant predators, forgotten jungles, and a discovery that's rewriting history. Named Vasuki indicus after a mythological serpent king, this 15.2-meter, 50-foot prehistoric snake has just claimed the title of Earth's largest known snake, pushing the boundaries of what scientists thought possible in reptilian evolution. The discovery, published in early 2024, reads like something from mythology rather than science, but the carefully preserved vertebrae don't lie. They tell the story of a colossal predator that would have dominated the steamy swamps of ancient India 47 million years ago, when the world was a very different place. For 47 million years, Titanoboa's reputation as Earth's largest snake went unchallenged, until now. A groundbreaking discovery from ancient India has revealed Vasuki indicus, a serpent that stretched an astounding 15.2 meters, surpassing Titanoboa's already impressive 12 to 14-meter length. This prehistoric giant, which hunted in what is now India's Gujarat state during the Middle Eocene epoch, belonged to the extinct Madtsoiidae family. These primitive constrictors were characterized by specialized jaw mechanisms and unique vertebral adaptations that made them formidable ambush predators. But while Titanoboa was built like a muscular tank, Vasuki indicus tells a different story. Despite its greater length, this ancient serpent had a more slender build, as evidenced by its vertebrae. This leaner physique suggests it was likely more agile than its bulkier cousin, able to move more efficiently through its environment while still maintaining the incredible size that made it such a fearsome predator. The discovery not only rewrites the record books, but also expands our understanding of how these prehistoric giants evolved different hunting strategies despite their massive proportions. The unearthing of history's largest snake began in 2005 at the Panandro lignite mine in Gujarat, India. When paleontologists first discovered the 27 massive vertebrae bones, they made an understandable mistake, identifying them as belonging to a giant extinct crocodile. These bones would lie misclassified for nearly 2 decades before their true identity was revealed. It wasn't until 2024 that paleontologists Sunil Bajpai and DEA Jet Dat took a fresh look at the fossils. Their careful analysis revealed something extraordinary. These weren't crocodilian remains at all, but rather belonged to a colossal prehistoric snake that would rewrite the record books. The scientists chose a name rich in cultural meaning for their discovery. They called it Vasuki indicus, drawing from Hindu mythology where Vasuki is revered as the divine king of the Nagas, powerful serpent beings in Hindu tradition. In classical Hindu art and literature, Vasuki is often portrayed wrapped around the neck of Lord Shiva, one of the principal deities of Hinduism. The species name Indicus was added simply to denote its discovery in India, but the full name creates a powerful bridge between ancient mythology and modern science. During the Eocene epoch, the region that would become modern-day Gujarat was drastically different from its current state. Instead of today's subtropical grasslands and woodlands, the area was dominated by humid tropical swamps and dense jungles. This period followed the catastrophic end Cretaceous extinction event, during which much of the world became covered in tropical and subtropical forests as global temperatures rose. Unlike its aquatic cousin Titanoboa, Vasuki indicus was primarily a terrestrial hunter. Analysis of its vertebrae suggests it was better adapted to moving through forest undergrowth rather than swimming in swampy waters. While it likely entered water occasionally for travel, its primary hunting grounds were in the dense jungle vegetation. Vasuki indicus employed a hunting strategy similar to modern constrictors. It would likely have been an ambush predator, concealing its massive form in the thick undergrowth near water sources where prey animals would regularly pass. When potential prey came within range, the snake would launch a lightning-fast strike, using its powerful coils to subdue its victim. The constriction process would have been similar to modern snakes, with the predator tightening its grip as the prey exhaled, gradually preventing it from taking new breaths. After suffocating its prey, Vasuki would have been capable of swallowing surprisingly large animals whole, thanks to its highly flexible jaw structure. The Nereti Formation, Where Vasuki's remains were discovered has yielded a diverse array of fossils that paint a vivid picture of the ecosystem this giant snake inhabited. The formation contains abundant evidence of ancient marine life, including shellfish, mollusks, and various fish species, particularly catfish. Perhaps most intriguingly, the same rocks have yielded fragments of what may be one of the earliest whale species, a primitive cetacean that would have looked quite different from modern whales, possibly resembling a cross between a crocodile and a hooved mammal. These early whales could have been potential prey for Vasuki indicus, along with other large vertebrates that shared its habitat. Vasuki indicus wasn't alone in the realm of prehistoric giant snakes. Several other spectacular species dominated various ecological niches during the early Cenozoic era. Titanoboa carajonensis, while slightly shorter than Vasuki, was more heavily built and primarily aquatic. It ruled the swamps of Paleocene Colombia, feeding on lungfish, crocodiles, and other large prey. Paleophis, another giant reaching between 8 and 12 meters, was a marine specialist that hunted in the ancient Tethys Sea. It was adapted for catching both flying prey above the waves and aquatic prey beneath the surface. Wanambi naracortensis, a more recent giant that survived until approximately 12,000 years ago, inhabited South Australian bushland. At 6 meters long, it was smaller than its ancient relatives but still formidable, primarily hunting kangaroos and other marsupials near water sources. The discovery of Vasuki indicus provides crucial evidence that the post-dinosaur world wasn't exclusively dominated by mammals. Giant snakes were among the most successful predators during the Paleocene and Eocene epochs, with Vasuki representing the peak of their evolution in terms of size. The Madtsoiidae family, to which Vasuki belonged, proved remarkably resilient, having evolved in the late Cretaceous period and surviving until relatively recent times. Their success story spans from the age of dinosaurs through the entire Cenozoic era, only ending with their extinction during the onset of recent climate change approximately 12,000 years ago. The identification of Vasuki indicus does more than just break size records. It fundamentally changes our understanding of snake evolution and prehistoric ecosystems. The early Cenozoic era, particularly following the extinction of the dinosaurs, appears to have created perfect conditions for the evolution of giant snakes across different continents. This parallel evolution suggests these massive predators filled crucial ecological niches in their respective environments. What makes this discovery particularly fascinating is how it reshapes our understanding of size limitations in snakes. Previously, with Titanoboa as our benchmark, scientists thought they had established the upper limits of how large snakes could grow. Vasuki indicus proves these boundaries were more flexible than we imagined, raising intriguing questions about what environmental factors enabled such extreme growth. The discovery also serves as a humbling reminder of Earth's incredible biological history. Modern snakes, even the largest pythons and anacondas, pale in comparison to these ancient giants. Vasuki indicus and its contemporaries represent the pinnacle of snake evolution in terms of size, achieving dimensions that seem almost mythological by today's standards. Looking ahead, the discovery of Vasuki opens new avenues for research. Each new fossil has the potential to further illuminate the world these creatures inhabited and how they evolved. The fact that such a significant find remained misidentified for nearly 2 decades before its true nature was revealed suggests that other remarkable discoveries might be hiding in plain sight, waiting for fresh analysis with modern techniques and perspectives. Perhaps most importantly, Vasuki's discovery reminds us that our planet's history is far from fully understood. As we continue to unearth new fossils and re-examine existing ones, we're constantly updating our knowledge of Earth's past. The story of this ancient giant serves as both a proof to the incredible diversity of prehistoric life and a promise that many more extraordinary discoveries await in the fossil record.